James wakes up late again. The clock reads 8:47 a.m. Another morning already lost. His body aches from yesterday's labor as he drags himself out of bed inside a tiny, run-down house in Beattyville, Kentucky, where hope feels like a rumor. On the kitchen table, unpaid medical bills stack like silent accusations. His father's heart condition is worsening. His mother's diabetes medication costs more than James earns in a week. By mid-morning, he's already covered in dust and sweat at the construction site. 10 hours of back-breaking labor, $80. Barely enough to survive. Move faster or don't come back tomorrow, the supervisor snaps. Co-workers laugh under their breath, but the real pain isn't physical. It's the guilt. Inside, a quiet question never leaves him. Why can't I provide? Why am I failing them? That evening, James walks home past shuttered stores and faded dreams. Every step feels heavier than the last. At the door, his younger sister Sarah looks at him with worried eyes. "Mom had another bad night," she whispers. "The hospital called again." James forces a smile. "I'll figure it out." But inside, he's breaking. Memories flood his mind. Failed interviews, a collapsed side business, rejected loans, gone savings. Friends left town chasing better lives. James stayed behind, trapped, sitting alone on the porch beneath a sky full of stars. Tears fall freely. "Is this it?" he whispers. "Is this my destiny? To watch them suffer while I drown?" For the first time, he almost gives up. Then comes a morning that changes everything. It's 5:30 a.m. Sleep refuses to come. James walks to the quiet town park. The sun begins to rise, painting the sky gold. Birds sing. The world feels still. He sits on a bench, head in his hands, hopeless. A calm voice breaks the silence. "The sunrise is beautiful today, isn't it? But you look like you haven't seen one in years." James looks up. An elderly man sits beside him, peaceful and composed. "What keeps you up at night, young man?" James hesitates, then pours out everything. The bills, the failures, the guilt. The man listens. No judgment, no interruptions. Then he asks quietly, "When do you wake up?" James sighs. "Whenever I can, usually late." The old man smiles gently. "That is why your eyes are tired. The morning is the richest time on earth, yet most people trade it for sleep. Billionaires protect their mornings like gold. They rise before the world demands their attention. In those quiet hours, there is clarity. The poor sleep through the richest part of the day. They wake into chaos, react all day, and stay poor. But when you own the morning, you own your life. Early rising builds discipline, he says. The muscle that says yes when everything screams no. It sharpens your mindset. You learn faster. You make better financial decisions. Opportunities appear because you're ready when they knock. Over time, wealth follows. Then he gives James a simple routine. Wake up at 5 a.m., no snooze, drink water, move your body for 20 minutes, sit in silence, reflect, be grateful, read or learn something new, plan your day, just 3 priorities, and then begin. No magic, just consistency. The next morning, James tries. The alarm rings at 5. He hits snooze, wakes up at 7. Failure feels familiar. Days pass. The old man doesn't return. James thinks he left, just like everyone else. He almost quits. Then one night, Sarah looks at him and says, "You're different since that park. Don't stop now." Why, so James commits. 5 a.m. every day. He walks at sunrise, breathes deeper, feels stronger. He reads, learns new skills, plans his finances. While the world sleeps, he grows. At work, his energy changes. His focus sharpens. The supervisor notices. So do others. Early mornings give him time to fix cars on the side. Small savings begin to grow. Small habits create new opportunities. One day, a local manager sees his dedication and offers him a steady mechanic job, double the pay. Hard work finally gets noticed. James leaves the labor site, starts his own small mobile repair business. Discipline turns into freedom. Bills get paid. Treatments are covered. His parents smile again. Health restored. Smiles return. Years later, James walks through the same park at sunrise. Confident, calm, grateful. The sunrise feels different. He sees him. "Mr. Wang," James says, tears in his eyes. "You changed my life." The old man smiles. "No, James," he says softly. "I didn't change your life. You changed your mornings. The power was always in you. I just showed you the door. If you're struggling with poverty, pain, or doubt, remember this. Your mornings are your greatest asset. Guard them. Own them. Discipline born in the quiet dawn becomes opportunity. Opportunity builds freedom, and freedom gives you the power to lift your family and your future. Start tomorrow. Wake up at 5, just once, then again, and again. The world will wake up to a new you. You don't need permission. You need consistency. Your morning is waiting. Will you claim it? Every sunrise is a new chance. Every step forward brings you closer to your dreams. Don't wait for luck. Create it. Subscribe now and take the first step toward your unstoppable future.